The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, 1962 to 1992. All cast then and now. The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson was a landmark American late-night television talk show that aired from 1962 to 1992. Hosted by Johnny Carson, the show became a cultural touchstone, influencing generations of comedians, talk show hosts, and entertainment. Carson's quick wit, sharp interviewing skills, and ability to connect with his guests made him a beloved figure in American television history. The show featured a variety of regular cast members, musical guests, and celebrity appearances. Let's take a look at some of the key figures associated with The Tonight Show during Johnny Carson's era and what they're doing today. Johnny Carson as himself. Host, age in 1962, 36 years old. Age at death in 2005, 79 years old. Johnny Carson was the face of The Tonight Show for 30 years, becoming synonymous with late-night television. Carson's calm, witty, and engaging personality made him one of the most influential talk show hosts in television history. Known for his impeccable timing and legendary interviews, Carson could make any guest feel comfortable, which contributed to the relaxed and humorous atmosphere of the show. Carson's monologues, celebrity interviews, and comedy sketches were staples of The Tonight Show. He also made famous recurring segments like Karnak the Magnificent and Stump the Band. After retiring in 1992, Carson lived a private life, and his influence on late-night television remained strong. Johnny Carson passed away on January 23, 2005 from emphysema. Ed McMahon as announcer and sidekick, age in 1962, 44 years old, age at death in 2009. 86 years old, Ed McMahon was Johnny Carson's longtime announcer and sidekick. McMahon's iconic voice introduced the guests and would often participate in comedic bits alongside Carson, known for his catchphrase, "Here's Johnny." Component placement McMahon was an integral part of the show's format and success. After leaving The Tonight Show, McMahon went on to host Star Search, a talent competition show that helped launch the careers of many famous entertainers. McMahon also made appearances in commercials and other television shows. He passed away on June 23, 2009, due to complications from cancer. Doc Severinsen as musical director and bandleader, age in 1962, 35 years old, age in 2024, 97 years old. Doc Severinsen was the musical director and bandleader for The Tonight Show for over 30 years. Severinsen's big band sound and his showmanship were key elements of the show's charm. Known for his flashy outfits and incredible trumpet skills, Severinsen was a central figure in the show's musical direction. After leaving the show in 1992, Severinsen continued to perform, release albums, and tour with his own band. In his later years, he performed with various orchestras and even made occasional guest appearances on television. At nearly 100 years old, Severinsen remains a living legend in the world of jazz music. Johnny Carson's guests and impact. While Johnny Carson was the host, The Tonight Show also featured countless legendary guests, many of whom became stars in their own right due to their appearances on the show. Carson's ability to create memorable moments with his guests, whether through comedy sketches or impromptu interviews, contributed to the show's lasting success. Some of the notable guests over the years included Robin Williams. Known for his improvisational skills and infectious energy, Robin Williams made numerous appearances on The Tonight Show, each time bringing laughter and joy. Joan Rivers, a frequent guest and stand-up comic, Joan Rivers became the first woman to host The Tonight Show in 1983 when Carson was absent, though her relationship with Carson became strained after her own late-night show debut in 1986. Bette Midler. Midler appeared on the show several times and formed a memorable connection with Carson, often showcasing her incredible talent. Muhammad Ali. Ali was a frequent guest on The Tonight Show, known for his charm, wit, and ability to to keep Carson on his toes. Many other Hollywood A-listers, musicians, politicians, and comedians appeared on the show, cementing The Tonight Show as a platform where celebrities could connect with the public in a relaxed and entertaining way. Jay Leno as host, 1992 to 2009, age in 1992, 42 years old, age in 2024. 74 years old, Jay Leno succeeded Johnny Carson as the host of The Tonight Show in 1992. Leno's tenure lasted from 1992 until 2009, and although he was a different type of host from Carson, his monologues, celebrity interviews, and comedic sketches continued the tradition of late-night entertainment. Leno's style was more focused on topical humor, especially political satire. After leaving The Tonight Show in 2009, Leno hosted Jay Leno's Garage, a series about his passion for cars, and made occasional appearances on talk shows and in films. He remains active in the entertainment world, making regular appearances at various events and on television. Conan O'Brien as host, 2009 to 2010, age in 2009, 46 years old, age in 2024, 61 years old. Conan O'Brien briefly took over the hosting duties of The Tonight Show in 2009, following Jay Leno's departure. O'Brien's tenure was short-lived due to NBC's decision to move The Tonight Show to a later time slot. Despite the challenges he faced during his time on the show, O'Brien left a lasting impact on the legacy of late-night television with his unique style of humor. After his exit from The Tonight Show, O'Brien began hosting Conan on TBS from 2010 to 2021. He continues to produce content and make appearances on various platforms. Known for his witty and self-deprecating humor, O'Brien remains a prominent figure in the comedy world. The show's legacy. The Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson, had an indelible impact on American television and comedy. It set the standard for late-night talk shows, influencing future hosts like David Letterman, Jay Leno, Jimmy Fallon, and others. Carson's ability to combine humor with interviews created a unique television experience that made the show a household name for 3 decades. The show also launched the careers of numerous stand-up comics, actors, and musicians, many of whom found their breakthrough moment in front of Carson's camera. Guests like Johnny Depp, Robin Williams, and Billy Crystal became regulars, and their chemistry with Carson helped elevate the show to new heights. Johnny Carson's The Tonight Show remains one of the most important and beloved shows in television history. Carson's wit, charm, and influence are still felt today, and many of his guests and cast members have continued to thrive in the entertainment industry. His legacy paved the way for the next generation of late-night hosts, ensuring that the tradition of The Tonight Show lives on.